BookTube, I'm Vanessa and today I'm here to talk about my channel and reading goals for the year 2019. So it is almost the new year and I have some goals. I've really been reflecting on the past year and my reading habits and how I've been operating my channel and thinking about what I would like to do moving forward. So I think I'll go ahead and start with my channel goals because I think we all know this past year has been kind of a mess for my channel. I had a lot going on. I was studying abroad, I was moving across country, I was renovating a bedroom, I was starting a new business, I was starting a new life basically, like getting set up at a new university, everything. So I think that we can all agree that this has not been the most consistent year for my channel or my reading, but for the new year, now that I am more settled in, I feel like I'm really ready to hit the ground running and get things back on track. One thing that I would really like to maintain in the next year of my channel is a consistent video schedule. I've been trying to upload Mondays and Thursdays recently, and I have noticed that it helps a lot with my view count and even the interactions that I get in the comments of my videos. It's really helped, so I would like to continue doing that. I don't know if it will stay Monday and Thursday forever. I may have to switch my days up at some point to make room for a new project I want to start on my channel, which I'll talk about later. But whatever schedule and days that I come up with, I just want to make sure that I'm keeping it consistent so that you guys can know when to expect videos from me, and also to keep me accountable for keeping up with my channel and putting out consistent content and not letting things fall by the wayside or get procrastinated and stuff like that. Another thing I really want to be more consistent at in the new year is adding closed captions to my videos. I do it fairly often when I have time. It is kind of time consuming, even with the auto captions that you can just go in and edit. I like there to be commas and periods and punctuation in my videos so that if anybody is relying on those captions, it's not incomprehensible. And like I said, right now I'm doing the best I can with the time that I have, and in the new year I want to continue doing that and see if there's any way that I can be more consistent with it and put closed captions on a higher percentage of my videos. Another thing I would like to add to my channel next year is more review videos and more discussion videos. I used to make a lot of reviews and discussions when I first started my channel in the first few months, and they were some of my favorite videos to film and to watch other people's of, and I don't know why I got away from them so much. I think it just gets really easy when you're trying to put out enough content to keep your channel relevant to get caught up in the grind of putting out fast content and easy content just to keep your channel alive. And for me anyways, review and discussion videos are actually quite difficult to plan out. So I guess I understand why I stopped doing them, but I know that I shouldn't stop doing them. Because when it comes down to it, review videos and discussion videos are why I'm on BookTube in the first place. I want to talk in depth about my feelings about books. And yes, it's going to be a little bit of extra work to get back into that habit, but at the end of the day, I feel like review videos are so valuable, and I just want to make sure that I'm putting out not only consistent content but quality content as well. And my final channel goal for 2019 is kind of exciting and kind of fun. I really want to start playing video games online. So obviously I've experimented with the format. I've been doing my Dragon Age Let's Play. However, I'm also really leaning more into the idea of streaming video games live so that you guys can hang out with me while I play something. So that way it's not just my game that you're watching, it's our game, and I think that that would be so much more fun. So I think I'm going to be starting a Twitch account to play video games. I know that Derby from Derby Lane Reading and I have talked about starting a joint Twitch account to play video games together, so that's already going to be really fun, and I think that that's also the platform, Twitch, that I want to use for my own channel with video games. I'm still deciding if I want to stream that Twitch stream directly to my YouTube channel as well, to kind of combine the stream and the audiences together into one place so that you guys don't have to go running all across the internet to find where I'm playing video games. I haven't decided yet what's going to be the best way to do that, but it is something that I want to do in 2019. So I'm going to get this figured out, and you guys can definitely expect some form of video game video content either on my channel or on a Twitch stream from me within the near future. And I'm so excited about it. Like, you guys you know that I've been wanting to do this for actually 2 years now on my channel and just haven't found a good way to do it. So yeah, I'm really excited to get going on it. So that's it for my channel goals for 2019, but I also have some reading goals that I want to talk about because my reading habits in 2018, I read a lot of good books. I read a lot of books that I was excited for and that I liked and that felt really fulfilling to knock off my TBR. And I'm glad that I decided to read that way in 2018. I mood read, I didn't do a lot of TBRs, and when I did have TBRs, I didn't force myself to stick with them if I wasn't feeling it. And that's great, and that's the same attitude that I want to take into 2019, but I do kind of want to reel it in a little bit and add a little bit more structure to my reading because I want to make sure that I'm also reading books that are valuable and important, but that aren't necessarily what I would, as a mood reader, just reach for. For example, I really want to read more nonfiction books in 2019. I have so many on my TBR, and like I said, as a mood reader, I just don't reach for them, but I know that I want to read them and that I should. And the same goes for classics. There's a lot of classics that I really want to read and that I know that I should read. So I think for 2019, I want to try to read one nonfiction or one classic book each month. Another thing that I want to try to be conscious of on my TBR is my backlisted TBR books. I have so many books that have been on my TBR for years and that I've always wanted to read and have never got around to, and I want to stop doing that. I would like for at least one of my books each month to be a backlist or a new release. And I know that sounds super contradictory, but new releases are also something that I'm super negligent of on BookTube, and it's honestly, it's because I use the library, and oftentimes my library doesn't get new release books until quite long after they've been released, so I can't participate in the hype and the like new shiny book thing, and I can't have my review for it up the same week it comes out. But I want to start keeping track more of what new releases are coming out that I'm really interested in, and that's probably not something that can happen every month, but as long as I know that I'm doing my diligence with looking up the book on my library's website, seeing when it's going to come in, and putting a hold on it when I can, then I will be happy with myself and the effort that I've made to stay up to date in the book world and make more timely review videos for you guys about books that people are excited about when they are excited about them, not 3 months later. If I'm lucky, 3 months later. Usually it's like 3 years later for me, honestly. So yeah, those are the things that I just want to try to do better on in the new year. I know that it's a lot, and I know that some of these things may fall by the wayside, and I'm prepared for that, but I'm going into 2019 knowing that I'm going to give it my best shot and do as much as I can with the time and the energy that I have, and as long as I know that I did that, I will be happy and I'll be content with my goals. Let me know in the comments if you have any goals for 2019, even if they're not reading related. You can tell me whatever your goals are, because I think goals are really fun and they're really empowering and motivating. And I hope that this video was maybe a little bit motivating, or at least enjoyable to hear what I have planned for the next year if you guys are interested in my channel. So if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up because that really helps me. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, you could do that too if you wanted to. I make new videos every Monday and Thursday talking about books, and I would love to hear from you. So I hope that I get to talk to you soon. Bye!